I allowed to hate headphones? I fucking hate headphones.
Can you turn them
You don't
down a
have
little
to
bit,
use them
Tim?
if you don't
Just
want.
a little bit, please. You don't have to use them. It just helps to not talk over people. We find that it's good for that.
Let me tell you something. I apologize. I might talk over people.
No, that's okay. You're allowed. You're allowed. No, but seriously though, you're good. I'm gonna take one off.
Yeah.
I go one.
You're
on,
going
one
scratch
off.
past
Unless you guys
it?
do you guys have a bunch of things that you're like, are we watching shit?
We
No.
pull it up like if
Like
there's something you're
Joe
talking
Rogan
about.
style.
Okay.
I don't know.
Jamie's here?
That's our Jamie.
I'm Jamie, yeah.
Hi. Tim, right?
Tim, yes.
Yes.
Resident Jamie.
Yeah, I guess so. Resident Jamie. That's the movie about you.
Resident
On a
Jamie.
stick.
A zombie with CTE. No, but seriously though, we're gonna have a great show today. Our guest today, you might recognize him from Conan. You might recognize him from The Tonight Show, or being named by the New York Times as having the best YouTube special of 2023. New York Times, Tim. You familiar with New York Times?
I think you're forgetting one of Variety's top 10 comics to watch in 2024.
He also read the Wikipedia. Let's go.
Can I toss in one Canadian one? I was nominated for a Juno.
Okay,
Oh my
let's
God.
go.
I mean,
There you
I'm a
go.
Canadian man. We're in Canada. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got to give a little credit back to the old red, white, and that's
Red.
it.
That's it. Yeah, those are the two colors. Yeah, we could add it. No, anyways, yeah.
No,
Thank you
but
guys for
seriously
having
though, it's Nathan Macintosh, everybody.
me. Yeah.
Let's go.
Woo! Thanks for having me here. I appreciate you guys having me.
This is the longest like pod setup ever because you're one of the first comics I messaged ever just when I started. This was years before the pod even.
Okay.
But I messaged you in August of 2023 being like, come and do a spot at Levity. And then I tried to book you. I don't know if you remember this.
I don't remember the first message.
I tried to book you at Comedy Bar, and we got really far. We got really close to it. And then it was you and Ben Bankus co-headlining. And you were like, I don't know.
That's a crazy-
if I can
Wait a
make
second. Is
that.
this a serious story? I don't remember this
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, I
So
can
wait a
pull it
second.
up.
So your first message to me was come to a show at Levity in Hamilton.
Yeah.
I said no.
I think I was just trying to get you to come drop in, like trying to make friends with you like a cool guy. I was like, come do a set at Levity in Hamilton.
Dude, that's the worst way to get to be friends with somebody. Drive an hour
Yeah.
to do 7 minutes? That was your pitch?
I'm 9 months into comedy at that point.
That's
so-
but you know now that's a crazy pitch.
Yeah, it's
hey dude,
insane.
get in your car, burn gas, do 7 minutes after crawling through fucking homeless heroin addicts, and we'll be buddies.
Yeah.
And then what's the second one? I don't remember this either.
Hey, Nathan, I saw you in Toronto this weekend. I have a show called Out of the Box at 7 p.m. on Saturday, August 5th at Comedy Bar Bloor. It's an audience-based show using a box filled with suggestions.
This is all of this is like,
to a pro
dude,
comedian.
that's
explaining the most basic concept to a pro comedian.
yeah.
Just in case it's a crowd work show. That's where you interact with the crowd and ask them certain questions.
Did you write that?
No.
Everyone hated
Not
that out of the
part.
box show, by the way.
That show was great.
I loved it, but they were like, "What? I can't do my material." They're like, "No, you have
No.
to fucking pick out this box and talk about the Ayatollah."
But you're
But see,
nice.
I would love to do that show. A
Yeah.
show like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
okay,
you
we got
answer,
yeah.
You say, and then I have to follow up. I go, the gig will pay pretty well, and it's in the same building you're at.
Unspecified.
And you're like, okay. And you go, hey, CJ, same building as I'm in. And I said, yeah, we've sold it out twice. That's
I remember
not
this.
true,
I
by the
remember
way.
exactly what I said now. Yep. I remember.
And
Go
you
ahead.
go, I mean, look, I'm down. It's
Yeah.
such a good thing to be like, fuck, I guess. Like,
I think I was more like, I'm already in. Like, you don't have to keep
Yeah.
pitching me on this thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the car, I've driven away,
Yeah.
and there's still a guy running behind me like, would you like to buy the new Ford Bronco?
Yeah.
I bought it. I'm in the car. But anyways,
and then I make the poster. I'm like, I hope this will work out. But you're doing like a festival for Luke Lindale, maybe.
yeah, it was the Danforth Comedy Festival. Yep.
Yeah. And you're like, I don't think it's going to work out. I'd have to push mine. Thank you for reaching out. And I was like,
Yeah.
all good. You could hop on in secret if you like. And you just like that.
I love the idea of secretly doing a public comedy show.
Well, no, I mean as like a surprise
everyone-
guest.
Yeah,
to
it's like
see.
you're not promoting it because I didn't want to promote two shows. I mean, I did
Yeah.
it this time to myself like an idiot.
Yeah.
I said yes to doing somebody's show. They made me the headliner of it, promoted it, and then people were like, "Hey, man, we're coming to see you do the show. That's not the show that you booked." You know what I mean? So that's what happened there. What the fuck were you talking? There's no mention of Ben there.
He's just on the poster. It's just
So
you and
you
him.
took it. Oh, wait a second. So you took it upon
The
yourself.
poster looks awful too.
Let me
I
see
don't
the
even
poster.
know.
I'll get it off. It's up for.
But wait a second. So wait a second. But what I'm trying to get to here is you made this poster, which I think I'm seeing now for the first time. And your thought was when I said, "Hey man, I don't think I can make it work," is that he won't do it because Ben is on it. Correct? Is this what you did, CJ?
Yes, that's what I thought.
CJ, don't do these things to yourself.
That's what I
Don't think
thought.
that far ahead.
Okay. It wasn't that.
We get in our
No,
own
because
heads.
what's crazy is you could have. This is what? How many years ago? You could have asked.
3 years ago.
Yeah. It was a different time.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know anyone, and this today is when we first met as well. So
It is, yeah.
It's an insane thing to just repeatedly try to book a guy over and over.
Well, we were talking about the guests that we've had on the pod before we started rolling, and like that's what we do. We just harass people until they do our podcast effectively. And then I was like, "Oh, Macintosh is going to do it, and he's coming to the stew. That's sick." And then you told us right before we started, like, "Yeah, I thought it was in Hamilton."
Totally. Because I think when you were asking me about it, you didn't tell me where it was. You did put in the address eventually, but you were like, "Oh, you're at Levity. Come do the podcast." And I was like, "Okay." So I just assume it's in Hamilton. Because who the fuck? Like, look, I'm happy to be here and we're having a good time, but who in the good cocksucking Christ would be like, "Oh, you're doing a show in North Bay? Come to fucking Timmins." Do you know what I mean? This is on the way from where I'm staying, so it is fine. But I looked at it today and I'm like, Burlington? But anyways, we're here.
That's how I see it. I do see like Hamilton as just a shitty extension of Burlington. Where I'm like, if you're coming to Hamilton, like you're going through Burlington, you may as well do that pod, you know?
Yeah.
And we get a couple guys like that. It does work.
You did it today.
Yeah, I never really thought of Hamilton as like when I was a kid. I probably went to Hamilton for the first time when I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
Like we never spent any
Well,
time in Hamilton.
Our mom made us think it was bad.
Yeah.
She definitely was like, that's where the bad people
It
are.
is
Like,
it is
bad.
bad.
she gave us
she
like
was
the
right.
Lion King speech, like the Shadowlands.
She really did give.
But
the Lion
it
King
is.
speech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go now, and even as an adult in Jackson Square, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's more and more shootings there now. There's lots of like fentanyl lean. I went through Kitchener yesterday, and I was like, yo, there's so many fentanyl addicts. And I saw one guy doing the lean, and he was just tying his shoes.
Oh, he wasn't actually doing the lean.
No, he just had Nikes on. He's just tying.
You're looking
them
at
up.
me like, this city makes me sick.
yeah. And I was like, oh, my apologies, sir.
Man with a briefcase.
yeah.
Guy's got a briefcase full of fentanyl here.
He's a dealer. I worked in Jackson Square for like 2 years, and the people down there are. It's amazing how many people are on mobility scooters.
Yeah.
And our store had thin lanes of shelving or
It's
aisles.
like a collectibles store.
Yeah, and so. But people would rip it by in their scooters and then get off. They'd have to park them at the front. So there'd always be like a cadre of scooters at the front.
Yeah.
But they'd just walk through. And one time a guy comes up to me, gets off his scooter, and he's like a customer we've had through a bit.
You have like regulars.
Yeah, he was
right?
a regular.
Yeah.
I remember because you would know when they get the disability checks because there was like I believe it was the last Thursday of the month. Biggest day of the month for us.
Yeah.
Every fucking month. And they'd come. They wouldn't even take the money out of the manila envelope that they get from the government. They would
They
just
walk right in with it.
they would bring it out and open up the envelope. And then I remember one guy just goes, "I'll take that Wayne Gretzky card, please." And he just took. I go, "Where's all the money for? Like,
Yeah.
well, how are you gonna buy bread?"
Yeah.
He spent everything on. So, but this guy, he pulled me. He just goes like, "Dave, come here." And I was like, "All right." And I leaned in, and he just goes, "I'm on heroin." I was like, that's when I realized I was
Oh
like,
my
okay,
God.
I shouldn't be working here. I'm like 28 years old at this point,
No, I think that's the perfect time to be working there.
I guess.
45.
Yeah,
is when
that-
you don't really want to be working
That's
there.
bad. Yeah.
I don't even think there's an age that is a good time to work there, but
Yeah.
19,
Yeah.
20, 21. What was the, it was a collectible store? What
yeah,
was
yeah.
it called?
It's called Heroes and Legends. It's still there if you want to go. It's right beside Levity.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're a big collectibles guy, it's right beside Levity.
I like walking around those places.
Yeah,
I don't
like
ever
when
buy anything, you know what I mean?
when Jeff Dye was here, he bought fucking how many boxes did he buy there? Like 8.
He balled out for sure.
He's dropped
He
like
definitely
$2,000
was.
and opened them all, and he's just like, I'm just gonna leave them here.
And the guy who runs it is Dave's old buddy.
Yeah.
And so he's like, Jeff Dye's buying like $1,500 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
And Dave's like, hey, throw in that pack of legends for him or whatever.
Mm.
And the guy's like, no, man. And Dave's like, what the fuck are you doing?
It's
He's like,
fucking famous guys
like-
in your store.
Yeah.
Like he's filming content here. Give him a fucking pack for free.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's a cool store.
yeah.
Yeah. If you like, what kind of stuff are you into? Any nerd shit?
Man, no. I mean, I like video games, but I don't really play them too much anymore because there's nothing really going on.
Yeah.
Like I play old games that I still like. I went through both of those RoboCop games that were on PS5. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
No.
RoboCop Rogue City, and then RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business.
RoboCop wasn't done.
He was not done. He had to go back into a tower and fuck some people up. I will say both of those games absolutely fuck. If anybody likes a first-person shooter where you're just RoboCop.
You must have been one of like 3,000 people to play this game. Is this a big game?
I don't know how big it was. It's definitely not like Call of Duty giant, but like they're great games, man. And there's so many. I used to play video games a lot. I don't like going online. I just don't want to. I don't want a headset. I mean, I'm not even wearing these. I don't want a headset. I don't want to talk to some fucking guy. I just don't want to do it. I want to play a goddamn story, and that keeps going away every year. So the games I can play get smaller and smaller, I feel.
And is that because guys online make you mad?
No, I just don't give a fuck. I don't want to. I don't want to Wi-Fi my way into a game. Just let me play the goddamn game.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
That is brutal. The DMAs or whatever they're doing now, the digital media, DML, digital media license, where PlayStation now said if you buy a game on the digital store and don't play it for like 90 days, you lose the license.
It's awesome.
They take it back. So it's like they take the game back. Yeah, because Xbox did that, and then Sony was like, hey, fellas, in like 2016, we won't do this to you, our sweet babies. Our sweet PlayStation Network subscribers will never treat them. And then they enacted it. And everyone's like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
I thought it was just if you don't log, you have to be on the internet every 30 days.
Look it up. No,
Look it up.
But
I'm
even
pretty sure if
that,
you don't
even
play.
that, what the fuck is
That's
that?
true.
No, I agree.
Do you know what I mean? I have a copy of goddamn Saturday Night Slam Masters in my house. Do you guys remember that game?
No.
It was for Super Nintendo. It was a wrestling game that was kind of like modeled after Street Fighter.
Okay.
I've had that for 30 years.
Yeah.
Come get it.
Yeah.
But I've talked about like
Just some Japanese guy shows
walks
up
in
at
my
your
house,
door.
yeah.
Hello,
Or he
Nathan.
goes like full ring through my TV and just takes it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I've been talking about physical media for a long time, because I'm telling people to buy. Like I bought the PS5 that has the disc drive in it, so that I can actually own the games.
digital
Same as
only
movies.
is whack. You can't be doing digital only. You
I
gotta have the physical.
don't. I buy DVDs, Blu-rays, and games that I want.
Yeah.
And you were an early kind of tech hater in that sense, right?
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, yes, because at the time when I started doing that stuff, there was stories of Amazon, the same deal. They took a book back from you. If you bought it
really?
through
The
Kindle, and then
ebook?
Amazon just went, we lost our license or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
You now don't own a book.
I saw that this just happened with the Hunger Games.
Really?
All these people bought the Hunger Games on Amazon, and then they lost the license. They go, oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
We just don't have it anymore, man. Sorry.
Yeah. So I buy the stuff. And there's also like, do you guys play video games at all?
Yeah, pretty good amount.
There's
If you look at us really quick, yeah.
that's really
No,
funny.
we're more like weightlifters. What's a video?
You're right.
game?
You're right. I did walk into a house in the suburbs, and I'm now in a basement. Yeah, 100%. You guys are right. There's a fucking. I think I'm seeing a Nintendo over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's throne controller.
I have a
bits.
CR.
I know. I'm looking at it.
Whatever.
There's a
TV.
Mario light on top. Do you guys like video games? Do you ever hear about the Atari? There's some games I find that everything just be kind of. I tried to. I'm gonna keep cutting myself up. I played Ghost of Tsushima, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
But I tried to go through it, and I was like, yo, what you did here is you took Red Dead and Batman, and you jammed them together. This is Red Dead Arkham, but now I'm Japanese, and I don't give a fuck. I can't do this.
I accept.
And it's a good game. But I'm like, I did this on 2 other games, and then you just put the games together. I can't. I'm looking for clues. I'm fucking. I'm sneaking around. I'm out. I'm done. I did this.
There's
They
no
did
new
that with,
game styles.
Does that make sense?
Crimson Desert, they did that. They took like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Assassin's Creed, and they just like mushed them together. And it's like fun, but I'm like, I just want to play those games now. Like, just,
Red Dead I still play. Red Dead 2 is incredible.
Yeah.
Red
But, like,
Dead's the best. The serial killer side quest. Have you
Yeah.
done that at all?
I literally just found out about this.
Oh, I don't want to ruin it.
This is what the guy that there's things in the map. I just found a note the other day.
Oh,
Dude,
dude, you find your first note, you're like, I'm
that's
interested.
exactly what happened.
I'm
Dude,
into this.
I was in Valentine, right? I fucking blew apart I lost at a poker game. Everybody must die.
yeah.
I leave the town and I find this note. I'm like, yo, this game came out almost 10 years ago. How the hell did I not know about this?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to have to find all these fucking notes.
There's ones where like guys will go and they'll find new stuff still. They'll be like, hey, you can jack Bigfoot off. Like, you know what I mean?
Is
Like,
that true?
like, oh, there's like, I don't know.
Can
about
he get
that,
a
but
boner?
You can talk to him. though.
He gets a boner and you beat it off.
Yeah.
X circle, X circle.
Yeah,
It's just like a whole-
It's like Parappa the Rapper. You
Yeah,
gotta,
yeah,
you gotta
yeah,
do it
yeah.
on time.
You
Great
failed.
game, dude.
Mission
Great game.
failed. You gave him blue balls.
You
that-
didn't come.
That GTA thing that comes up. Not come.
Yeah. Not busted. Yeah.
Yeah, not
Not
busted.
busted.
Not busted. I will say I might be one of the only. Oh, not only, but like I don't think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be any good.
Oh, wow.
I will buy it.
You're really anti-tech. That's a big.
It's going to be fucking brutal, guys.
You got to play it as a girl. I agree.
No,
that's why, because it's woke.
I'll play it as
Latin
9
woman.
girls. No, not because it's woke. No,
It's
not a
'cause
fucking.
it's Latinx.
What am I? A guy from 4 years ago? Everything's fucking woke, man. Get these pride flag. No, I don't care about that at all.
He would have done the Bankus show.
Yeah.
No, I just don't think it's. There's no way it can live up to the hype.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's gonna. Well, also, I might be one of the only people. I hate Grand Theft Auto 5.
You didn't like Grand Theft Auto 5?
Hang on.
Go ahead.
Compared to 4, you're saying.
Four is look. I went back a few years ago because when 4 came out at the time, I really did not like it. I was so used to 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. 4 is not cartoony at all.
No.
So at the time, I was like, I don't like this game. 2 years ago, I'm not even making this up. Somehow I was just like, I think 4 is the best one.
Yeah.
And I just missed it. I bought a PlayStation 3 and Grand Theft Auto 4, played it over a whole December, and I was like, everybody that made this game I owe them an apology.
It's objectively one of the best games ever because
Period.
of everything that's in it. Like the body physics alone
Yep.
push the envelope on so many games where you'll shoot a cop in the arm and he'll go and grab his arm and he'll hold it the whole time. They don't have that in
I'm
5.
all right. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Drop his coffee.
They'll
It's
kneel.
crazy.
Yeah, they'll like limp if you hit them in one leg. They don't have that in 5.
They don't have that in 5.
In 6,
The
they're
driving
saying-
is amazing.
The driving is unreal. They're saying in 6 that the NPCs are going to just be people. That you could follow them around and they'll be AI based, so they'll just live a life based off of what a person will do. So you could spend 4 hours following a guy.
Walks into his
He'll
house,
cook.
just starts turning it off.
yeah. Probably.
A lot of the characters just jack off all the time.
They're like,
I mean, the guy takes an antidepressant, sits on his couch, wakes up, beats off. You're like, Jesus. Then you look at your own life. You're like, fuck, that's what I did today. That's my whole life.
realistic.
Just a guy playing GTA.
Yeah. Sits down, watches you play. He's watching you play while you're watching him play. You both just look at each other like, what the fuck?
Well, this guy jacks off a lot.
I don't know. There's nothing about that seems.
It's scary because I'm like, okay, so now I'm gonna kill all these guys who have their NPC
Lives.
AI
Wives.
husbands and wives. We'll be like, no. Driving past a funeral for a guy you killed. Like, oh my god.
I would like it if they did that. Like, you finally go to court. You know, there's like that drunk driving thing where if you, I don't know if it's everywhere or whatever, but I heard it somewhere that if you kill somebody as a drunk driver, you have to pay the child support for their kid.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you,
I've heard
you know what I
that,
mean?
yeah.
So I mean that could happen in the game. You know what I mean? You kill a guy and then you just owe money.
All
Or like,
prostitutes.
yeah. You got to give money to Ted, some kid you don't know.
Just a pimp shows up at your house. You're like, this is.
I'm gonna buy it. Like I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
I've been here the whole time. I played 1, 2, London. Like I've been here, but I'm not looking forward to it. I don't think it's gonna be interesting, and I'm just gonna spend $100 on it and play it. But
The executive at Rockstar, I don't know which one, but he was saying
Strauss Zelnick. So you're talking about?
maybe he's saying it should be more than $100. He's
Great.
like, this game is gonna be
Awesome.
$160 worth of value, so the players should know that beforehand. It's like, so are you just saying that's how much it's gonna be?
Yeah.
First of all, the reason that it's taken so long for this new game to come out is because they're making a fucking $1 billion a year or whatever on the residuals
online.
online.
Yeah.
It's like one of the most profitable
You know,
games of all
are you
time.
familiar with like the GTA role play that everyone like is very big online?
Yeah.
Like T Grizzly, he's a famous rapper.
Yeah.
He has a large GTA role play server.
From Detroit.
T Grizzly.
I think so. First Day Out is his big tune. Anyway, he's got a big
Okay.
he's got a huge server and guys will go in and they'll like dupe money, they'll like duplicate money and try and like destroy the economy of this server because he sells Grizzly World. He makes like $200,000 US off this a month.
Uh-huh.
People buying his currency.
Did you know that when World of Warcraft was at its height,
Yeah.
they were actually like enslaving Chinese workers to farm gold and
Who's
sell it?
they?
I don't. I
And wait a
I
second.
think it was
What are you talking about?
okay. So in World of Warcraft, they had
I remember those games. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a gold system.
Yeah.
And you could like illegally buy gold on a website, like whatever. It might have been on dark web or Tor or whatever.
Wowgold.com.
Yeah, so you would
Wayfarer.
pay. Yeah, exactly. You buy a dresser named Tiffany or whatever, but you'd give like $15 for 100 gold. And so that gold came from, I don't know if it was the Chinese Communist Party or the prison system or a private enterprise, but they would like get all these people to play WoW for 15 hours a day, farming gold, and then sell it, and they would pay them nothing. They were like literal slaves.
That's crazy.
So if you ever bought WoW gold, you were...
But you know what would be nice? If you got enslaved in 2008 there. You'd be like, this is fucking awesome.
It wouldn't be bad. You'd be like, I can just play WoW all day.
Play WoW 8-9 hours a day.
Yeah, but they're farming fucking mats in Nagrand. It's not. They're not having.
You
great-
did
They're
that
also throwing hot coffee at the back of your head if you stop at all.
Yeah, Chinese prisoners.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
But see, again, this goes into keep your game offline.
Yeah.
You can put in Chameleon Twist right now. Nobody dies. Nobody's beaten with a stick.
Yeah.
It's a terrible game, but you get what I'm saying.
Nobody has to jump into a suicide net.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you guys have guilt when you're playing video games? Do you ever like play a game and you're like, I should be doing something productive?
I'm getting it more now after kids.
No, I got a couple Ferraris, man, so it's fine. I'm doing pretty good. No, yes, but I don't know. What the fuck are you gonna do? You can feel bad doing anything. Even you ever do something that's supposed to be productive, and you're like, is this even like? Oh, okay. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. No, for sure.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm not like you know what I mean? Like what the fuck? We should be out there farming for gold.
And also, this is like a good one of these.
yeah.
It's like, yes, nice, we got a good one. And
I mean,
like,
I
so
know
what
my
was it?
I know my wife definitely feels that way.
Yeah.
Sitting down there, fucking talking with his brother and a comedian about video games.
Yeah.
Every fucking 9 minutes, you just hear,
Oh, that was a funny one.
and then I jizzed.
And then Bigfoot got a big rod. Yeah. No, it's like, I mean, that's what it is. But it's like, look, the thing with this show is, because people are always like, well, how much money are you making from it, pal? Or
Normal guys,
normal guys.
No, I got truck nuts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Desk guys.
How are you going to pay your fucking F-150 payment doing that? But I'm like, hey, I get to sit down with my brother, who I love, and we fucking get to make jokes with either one of the funniest guys in the world, frankly, or somebody interesting, an athlete or a fucking musician, and I'm getting older.
Or me.
Yeah. But I'm getting older, and it's like every week I know I get to do that. And like the people that listen, they know, okay, every week I get to hang with these guys, and I know it's going to be fucking fun. And that's rewarding to me.
No, you're wrong. You need to be out there grinding.
It's about hustle
It's
culture.
about hustle culture. It's
Farming
about
gold.
money. It's about money over women. It's about pushing your wife through a window and getting back to grinding. Because there is nothing better than money and status and money and status. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There are guys like that. And I get like some of it. I get it sometimes. You want to work. You can't be a complete fucking burnout.
I just thought, why don't I have one of those guys in my circle? And it's like, because they don't want me in their circle. Like,
No.
they don't want a guy who's just like, hey, man, let's get super baked today. Let's see how baked we can get. Like, try and get to 11.
Let's do Weed Olympics and watch Superbad.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
They're like, I don't know if that works with my hustle schedule.
Yeah, it's like, can't be making calls and be like, hey, how's it going? I'd like to sell you some solar panels. Like, it's always those guys too, right?
The solar panel guys?
Mm-hmm. They hustle hard.
I don't know if is that true?
Oh yeah, dude. There's Instagram accounts of guys. Justin sells solar, and he'll film himself like this. Hello, ma'am. I'm here to sell you some solar. They're like, don't you see the fucking no soliciting sign? Get the fuck. And he's like, we have a great program, and he'll just go and they'll slam the door in his fucking face, and he'll go, all right, fellas, lost another one, but let's go knock on the next door. And he just does that over and over, and that's his content.
So tiresome, man.
I know.
Is this a thing that you watch?
Yeah, I watch.
Like, how did you come across that?
Because
It seemed like you had a pretty detailed knowledge of
I do
Justin
sales too.
sells. Okay, Justin sells solar. Is that what it was?
I think that's his actual.
You plugged.
handle.
I just plugged him. Yeah.
He's good. He's a
Give me a
hard worker.
panel,
pod.
dude. Panels with no, but seriously though on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
On every roof in Burlington.
Spray him up. Get the branding deal.
But so wait a second. So you sell. You're in sales yourself. So your Instagram is sales.
I sell dirt, so I don't work with a lot of guys. I sell to like farmers and stuff like that.
How do you do that? Door to door.
No, it's like it's greenhouse to greenhouse.
Okay.
So it's for like a big peat moss company, and they service all farmers and stuff. So yeah, I kind of have to do those calls where it's like, what problems are you experiencing? Or I just went and did a sales training, and they're like, you got to remember the 3 P's when you're working on a customer.
Oh my God.
Process, purpose, and payoff. And
I was gonna guess the
about-
3 P's, buddy,
Oh,
and I wasn't
sorry.
gonna. No, I wasn't gonna get any of those. Not one.
Perseverance was one I was going to say.
I was gonna say piss because I'd assume if somebody pisses in your dirt, it's dead. Dirt.
Yeah.
Not dead, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have signs all over the place that are like, don't let your dog piss on these plants.
Yeah.
So you probably don't want piss
much
in your
ammonia.
crop.
Yeah, that's an ammonia issue. We get that. We get a lot of guys coming around pissing on the dirt.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, but I see those sales videos while I'm doing work, and I'll be like, oh, I don't have this at all. Where it's guys being like, I just got told to fuck off, but I'm going right back at it. Like, if someone tells me to fuck off, I'm like gonna go sit down and drink a cold Diet Pepsi.
Are you? Or are you gonna message them again and say, hey man, come out to Hamilton and do a show for 7
I might.
minutes?
It depends.
Yeah. Hey dude, I got a whole other show.
If they say maybe I'll do it, I will never stop messaging them.
Don't say maybe.
How the fuck did you get into selling dirt? And by the way, we don't have to talk about this if this is a thing that's been talked about a million times on this podcast.
No, it's never been even
I have
mentioned.
never talked to a dirt salesman, and I'm not judging it at all. I think it's interesting. But how the fuck does this happen?
My wife was, when we went in for a baby to the OBGYN, he was like, hey, and what's your profession? I was like, dirt salesman.
You could just say salesman.
Yeah.
No, dirt salesman's so much
I know.
better.
He's like, hold on, wait. You said salesman. What kind?
I'm like,
I need to know.
We need the prefix of the
The
sales.
OBGYN needs to fucking know this right now.
I assume dirt salesman somebody like Larry Flint. Is that what you mean? Like you sell porn? to
Oh,
people?
yeah.
Just tits. But dirt. Okay, so and you sell dirt, yeah.
Yeah. And so
And dirt accessories.
me and my dad, we had a company where we sold horticultural lighting to like weed growers. And so I just have a buddy who was in the industry. I helped him get a job at a weed company. And then after COVID, the guy who had my job before like tried to kill himself because he had to cut off all these customers. So he quit the job.
He tried to kill himself?
I think he just like stopped answering his phone and was just like, I think he quiet.
That's your speculation.
He
I think he just tried to kill
yeah.
He committed quiet suicide, basically, where he just
Societal
stopped
suicide. He went into isolation.
Yes, exactly.
Much different than suicide.
than legitimate. Yeah.
Guy tried to kill himself. Really? Nah, he just locked
No,
himself
he was
inside
just
for a few
mad.
days. Yeah. He just needed some time to
He
himself.
just turned his phone off, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he quit, and then my buddy was just like, "You should do this job," and I was like, "Okay." And I met the manager at the time,
You took a guy's job over who tried to kill himself?
socially.
Got you. So he literally just shut himself off from the world. There was
Yeah.
a dirt opening.
Yeah.
And then they needed a guy, and you were the guy.
And he comes back, all right, fellas, I'm feeling better.
I'm just at his desk.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You just going greenhouse to greenhouse?
Yeah.
So you need some dirt, dude? Anyway, I keep cutting you off. I
And
apologize.
he's
that's
looking
what
in
it
the
is.
mirror. He goes, you only get one shot in the dirt business, and you fucked it up.
I thought you were going to start rapping Lose Yourself.
I did too.
Dude, I really
I thought he was.
I was
gonna,
like, yo,
I was like, damn, was he working on
knees
this?
are weak.
This guy's a worm. His
Your
real name's
fingers are
Clarence.
dirty.
Yeah.
Your feelings are hurty.
Yo, yeah. What?
Yeah.
And
then
then
it's a good job. I mean, it's a good sales job. I did really good on my numbers this year. They didn't call me up though for my award. I didn't get an award, so I cried about that for the whole sales conference.
Everybody, every company. I just did this show for I did a show at the New York Stock Exchange last
wow.
week for a company, and they have awards, and I was like, wow. But they have like stock awards.
Yeah.
So it was like best trade.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. And I was like, I literally told them, I go, guys, people get mad about the Oscars.
Yeah.
If they knew this existed, they would eat you.
Evilest trader.
Crazy,
Like,
yeah.
illustrators.
But what the fuck are the dirt awards? Like most
It's
most
just most dirt sold.
not
and,
like best dirt, most finely the dirt
Brownest
that grew the
dirt.
most. Yeah.
yeah. Cleanest dirt.
Cleanest dirt.
Yeah. No, it's just most dirt sold, and then the industry is really bad this year because in the U.S. all the ice raids fucked up all the greenhouses.
Well, that's weird.
Because yeah, I don't know who was in there, but a lot of those fellas who work there decided to tuck tail and run. I think so.
So how often can you even sell dirt? Do you know what I mean? Like how?
Once a year.
Yeah, I was gonna say right, like to each greenhouse. Or whatever.
Yeah.
And you also have to get somebody to leave their dirt.
Yeah.
To go to your dirt. Man, back to what you were saying. a
I don't
second
want
ago.
to talk about this anymore. It's so much like my job. That's all they're like, you need to steal market share. that's your job. I'm like,
what I was going to say is that's everything. And that's why everything stinks.
Yeah.
And what you were saying makes sense. Like, yeah, you're doing a podcast with your brother and you have a good time.
Yeah.
You make other people laugh or you know, whatever. And you go, that's great.
yeah.
Well, when was the last regular guy job you had? When did you finally get to go, I'm going to be a full-time comedian?
I was selling dirt, and I thought to myself, I'm going to take some time off. Can you imagine if it was me? And I walk in, I'm like, what the fuck, man? You took every sale I had, my kids are hungry. Now we're eating dirt.
Wait,
do you realize that?
We're eating old samples.
The last job I had, I was working at the Adidas store at Yonge and Dundas.
Oh, nice.
And now it's
yeah.
gone. It's like I don't even know what it is now. Restaurant or something?
I don't know.
You guys are out here in Burlington. You guys are
We don't know.
We don't
anything
fucking
about
go
Toronto.
down
Big
there.
city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I worked at the Adidas store, and then I quit that, and then a few months later moved to New York.
Wow.
But yeah, that was like the last job I had. But that's not even like it's not like a career job.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm like, don't talk about it like that. I had to also sell things. You know what I mean? I had to sell socks. I had to sell laces. It was a whole big deal.
I just upsold him on the nylon laces.
This is
Good job, Nathan.
That's exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's all the same.
Most laces sold award is mine this year.
Hands in the air. I sold more laces than shoes, dude. That doesn't even make sense.
They said it was impossible.
I got these guys double lacing.
Yeah.
I started a movement.
I got this guy to believe he has 9 feet. But that was the same deal. Every day we had a certain quota they wanted us to hit.
Yeah.
Anytime you sold a pair of shoes, they always wanted you to sell 2 things with it. And if
can we guess? One is definitely shoe cleaner.
Oh yeah.
The insane
Bro.
brush with the
What?
aerosol.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, because he's never went to a cool shoe store.
I got a
yeah.
Skechers.
Yeah.
Because they have the shoes where you don't have to tie them up.
Oh my
Fat guy
God.
shoes?
Bam, 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 bam.
We're trying to get sponsored by Skechers, man. Come on. Say something positive.
Nobody clean. Let's say this. Here's what I'll say. The positive thing about Skechers: you don't have to clean them. Who gives a fuck about them?
True. So I never heard of
Plus,
it.
you're not even looking at them. You just slide your goddamn feet into them, and hit the streets,
Yeah.
covered in sauce. All of them just butter filled. Yes,
Skechers. We don't want to bend over either.
And
We
the
don't
other one
care.
is socks.
socks. Yes,
There you go.
socks.
Okay.
The cleaner
But
and
the
socks.
the cleaner is hilarious.
Big
'cause
business.
You see a kid in grade 8 come in, and he's fucking. You got cha-ching in your eyes because I got
Looney
that
Tunes
hawk.
eyes.
I got it too, and it scrapes the shit out of the patent leather or that fake whatever the hell the shoes are made of.
The pleather, yeah.
Scrapes the shit out of the side of those. Like Stan, you try to and look, I love Adidas, I really do, but I still work for the company.
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say.
if you try to, you're cleaning Stan Smiths with that brush that you could literally wash a car interior with.
Yeah.
Rips the hell out of the sides.
I use it for sanding my wallpaper off. You
could.
It's like incredibly. Do you not know this?
I don't know what these are, honestly.
It's a big aerosol can or something with like a super hard plastic bristly top on.
Yes, and it's like some foam that you spray over the shoes, and the foam does work, but
Yeah.
not with that brush. There's no reason to use the brush.
No. And
You're never gonna have to deal with this, and this is good.
Yeah.
You can focus
you
on
don't
more
have to worry
important
about that.
things. Your family.
Your shoe- They don't get
Honey, what are you
spaghetti
thinking
sauce
about?
off.
The fucking scratchy shoe thing. I felt like an idiot today, honey. I didn't know what it was.
Just you at the dinner table. Hun, come to dinner. I have to look something
I'm fucking
up.
busy.
I did, but they would do that. They would say that type of stuff, but I never really cared. I just talked to people. Anytime I've ever been at any job that was like a sales, I used to work at Future Shop 100 years ago.
Nice.
And it was awesome, dude. It was awesome. We were on commission, and I would just leave the building. me and this guy who I called Rackathon because there was a cheap cords, like a whole Rackathon section, and that guy worked there, so his name was just Rackathon.
Wait, it was what? It was like, what are they?
It was like you know how they had like the cords, the AV cables and all that kind
it
of
was
stuff.
like their brand.
Yeah,
Okay, like the insignia.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy's name was Rackathon, and every day I'd go up to this guy. I'm like, "Yo, do you want to get an executive lunch?" And all that was is we would go to Pizza Delight across the street, their buffet for 2 hours, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Just leave the building. We need a buffet.
So good.
It was awesome. But anyways, working there, you had to have a certain amount of sales because we were on commission. So if you didn't sell anything, you didn't make any money, and I didn't care to sell anything. So I would just walk up to people. I'm like, "How you doing?" And they'd be like, "I'm just looking." I'm like, "I'm just talking."
Yeah.
And then we would talk for like 20 minutes about whatever, and then they would buy a TV from somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But it was a good time.
Did you get fired?
Well, Yes. Well, okay. I worked there seasonally, so I was there for 3 months, and then legitimately December 31st was my last day there, and that was the day they were like, "We're gonna let you know at the end of the day if you still work here." And I was like, "I'm not gonna work here." So what I decided to do was, gave everybody deals, because Future Shop at the time,
pimp.
people would always be like, "What can you do for me, dude?" They'd walk up with like the fucking DVD of Titanic, and they'd be like, "What can you do for me, dude?" I'm like, "There's no."
Crazy.
I go, "Yo, there's no markup."
Oh, for a second, I thought you could do something. I was
Yo.
like, you used to be able to do something?
No, not on
Okay,
DVDs
okay.
and
That's crazy.
video games. Those have no real markup.
It is what it is, yeah.
But TVs and stuff, like a TV stand, like well, not like this. This
It's
is
a piece of shit.
It's a piece of plastic. I think that's a fucking milk crate.
Dude, look at it bowing. It's gonna collapse one day.
There was okay. I only bring that up to say there was a okay like this actually. There was like a glass TV stand from Sony. It was $600.
Yeah.
Because I could get it at cost $60.
That's
No.
nuts.
Bro.
10 times
Bro,
markup?
crazy. It was worth $60 and people were spending $600. So anyways, all day people were like, "What can you do for me?" The one I remember, this guy, it was a DVD player when those were like, expensive. The DVD player was $170 and this guy goes, "What can you do for me?" And I go, "What do you want to pay?" I go, what do you want to pay? And he goes, $70? I go, "Done." And then he goes, $60? I go, "Buddy, we already negotiated." But I'm not lying to you. If he would have said $1, I would have clapped him. But man, you're a hero. I would have marked it to $1 and go, "Get the fuck out of here, man."
Just treating Future Shop like it's a garage sale is
Yeah.
so good. Like, I don't know, 50 cents.
Yeah. And then I started walking out, and the manager goes, "Hey, man, you have to stay to the end of the day to see if you get hired." I go, "Come on, man. You're not hiring me." And then me and another guy got on the bus, went down to the casino in Halifax, and just drank and played blackjack for the day. It was awesome.
That's
Dude,
a great
I
way to
had a
cap it
job
off.
one time where my mom was like, "You have to get a fucking job," because I dropped out of university. So she's like, pissed. She's like, "Go get a fucking job. Hand out your resumes." So I ended up getting a job at this, like, I don't know, a cement factory. That's all I can
really?
say. I don't know what it was, but it was brutal. It was extremely, extremely hard work. It was all
What
like,
year is this?
this would have been 2010, 2011, 2011 probably. It's right beside the fucking Fearman's Pork Factory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Lafarge. You were working at Lafarge.
It might have been
there.
Lafarge. I don't know. I'm not going to say what it was. But I remember the
I love the
first.
jobs in Burlington. It's either cement factory or dirt sales.
Well, the place he's talking about, the Fearman's place he mentioned, is a pork processing facility. So they just
Butcher
kill.
shop kind of, yeah.
like,
It's massive, and the whole area stinks.
It's
course,
just
yeah.
for killing them. They just
it's
kill them
horrible.
and then send them out like the bodies.
Well, there's always like the protesters at the corner, and one of them got run over a few years ago. It was a big deal, yeah. But like I was working across from there, and and I went to work my first day, and I just remember the guys looking at me, and they go, "Kid, get the fuck out of here. Do not work here."
Oh yeah.
So they made me carry. All I remember was my job was carrying big buckets back and forth all day, and my arms were hurting so much. And then I told my boss, I go, "I'm going for lunch," and then I just walked home.
Oh really?
And then I told my mom, I was like, "Hey, will you go pick up my paycheck for my 4 hours?
Oh
like
my
I'm too embarrassed."
Oh.
And she went, and I got the full day's pay. They gave her the
Oh,
full day's,
really?
yeah. But I got my mom to pick up my 1 day paycheck from this place. Yeah, it was.
Oh, like $60.
I have it up. She found it the other day. She goes, "Look at what I found."
Oh, really?
It was like 100 and
You
something.
didn't cash it, or are you just like?
No, I framed it. No, I cashed it. I got the money.
I
but
bet you didn't
She
cash
had the
it.
receipt.
You
No,
wouldn't
no.
Have, you wouldn't have had a digital cash, by
Buddy,
then.
I had no fucking money. I go, "Mom, you
know.
have." I made my mom go get this.
I know you had no money, but I also know how disorganized you are, and it could be lost in a bunch of empty Pepsi can shreds and old
like-
Orville Redenbacher popcorn bags.
Yeah,
Okay,
I like that you said my mom and not our mom.
I guess so. Yeah,
That's pretty
She
great.
is our mom.
he does that. I'll say our, but he'll because he's older.
Well, I get
so
it.
there was a time where it was
Yeah.
just his mom, I guess.
I'm the older brother. I get it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever fight, you and your younger
Yeah.
brother?
What are you talking about? That's what
I
you
don't
do.
know. We
My-
we had Jason Ellis on. He's like, "You guys fight? That's not good. Like, you can't be fighting your brother."
He's a fighter.
I know. He's like, "That's wrong for you to fight your brother."
I think that's the rightest thing in the world.
Yeah, that's,
Well, wouldn't it be? I mean,
That's
you
what I
know-
said to him.
You know this person. Like me and my
Yeah.
brother, you guys are pretty close in age. Me and my brother are 2.5 years apart. So like, That's close, man.
He has a combo that he throws, the Dave combo. It's a left, right, left elbow, and then shoot for takedown. And so now I'm always been able to get through that combo to some degree, but now I'll just dance through it.
Well, we fought for real 4 years ago. 5 years ago.
Okay, you can't be fighting at this age.
Yeah.
That is
during
nuts.
COVID.
It was during COVID.
As
It's
if
a
that
stressful time.
dirt sales were down, the cement factory was closed.
Dirt sales are
Nobody's
actually
buying
great.
Carolina gold right now.
It was actually the peak dirt sales ever in history because everyone was home gardening.
Me and my brother definitely did not fight for. It's been a long time since we fought. But I mean, it was probably same as you got. Well, maybe my brother. One time he tried to hit me with he hit me with a hockey stick, just sort of in the back, and I tried to rip his arm off of his body. I was on it. I had my knee on his head, and I was just fucking yanking on it. He also one time, I don't even remember why he got mad at me, man. But this is ridiculous. But the first CD I ever had as a kid was Genuine's "The Bachelor."
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
had Pony on it. It was the first CD I ever had. And that was that was when
You do have a kind of a seductive energy to you.
I like to fuck. Yeah. So I had this CD, and that's what I had. So I would play it constantly, the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Not just Pony. There's a bunch of other songs. The 550.
There's so many more
There's a bunch of
songs on there, dude.
Yeah, there's 12 other songs.
You're like the guy on the old advertisements, and it's not just Pony. There's so much more on this record.
Yeah, CDs for a penny or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm playing this all the time, and my brother hated it. Just hated it. So he took a key and just scratched the shit out of it to the point that I couldn't even do anything about it. Anyways, I did something back to him. I don't even remember what, but we got into a thing, and then he fucking put broken glass in my bed. That's a real thing, dude.
It's evil.
Crazy. He broke
That's
a
like
picture
the
frame.
fourth part of the dark
Yeah,
triad.
it kept
that's
going.
the one that didn't get in.
Yes. Crazy. He broke a fucking picture frame, put the glass in my bed. I opened up my blanket, and I was like, the fuck? And then I just went and found him and started kicking the fuck out of him.
Imagine if you went into your bed.
I would have, this whole side would have been slashed.
You have crazy scarring. You're like, well, I sat down a bit.
Nathan, we have to ask you, what's with the scarring? Well, let me tell you, there was a guy at my school where in high school he went to our playground, the children's playground, and he glued a bunch of glass all over the slide.
He was the gluer?
Yeah, dude, that guy went to my high school. I knew him. He was actually a guy who gave me weight loss advice, and he gave me really good advice that I used. And when I found out he was the gluer, I was like, man has two sides. There's a yin and a yang.
Dichotomy.
Yeah,
He has two wolves, man.
yeah. Yeah. Well, the bring up the picture frame one time for Christmas. I gave my brother. I signed a picture of myself, and I put it in a picture frame, and I wrapped it up, and I put it under the tree, and I was like, CJ, it's time for your present. And he opened it up. He was probably 10 years old. And he opened it up. He was so fucking mad. He's probably the maddest I've ever seen him.
Dude, he's got this douchey Justin Bieber haircut with an Elements beanie on, but it has a side brim.
Man.
Yeah.
It has the little side brim beanie, very 2006.
West 49.
Yeah.
And he's smiling in it.
And I just signed it. I was like, to my best brother, Dave. And then
I think it said from your hero, Dave.
yeah, it was from your hero. That's what it was for sure. And then so he goes, he's stewing. He's really mad. He goes upstairs, and then he comes down maybe 10 minutes later. He goes, I have your present, Dave. And it looks just like what I gave him. So I open it, and it's the picture frame with my picture in it, and a huge shit smeared all over it and resealed. And I looked at it, and I just remember how much it stank.
Yeah.
It fucking stank, and it's in my hands. And I go, Mom, he pooed on my picture, and there's poo on
He's
Christmas.
15 or 16.
He made poo on Christmas, and I started crying, and then my mom flips out, or our mom fucking flips out and starts like, Christopher, you cannot do that on Christmas. You ruined Christmas for everybody.
Shit on Christmas.
You ruined Christmas for everybody. And then he packed a bag and he ran away on Christmas.
I went to Tim Hortons.
Yeah. And then I guess my dad had to go down and be like, hey, man, you can't be pooing on stuff. But just come home. Everything's cool.
Dude, I remember I went pee first because I knew what I was going to do. I went pee first, and then I took the frame and I unscrewed it and took the glass off and put that there, and it was just the picture. And I held my dick and balls and squat poo, and it came like a cartoon emoji poo, and it was all perfect.
It was huge, dude. It was
And
a
then
huge poo.
I got the glass and I squished it in like a petri dish. You know, when you put blood in it, it went
Dexter
like,
style.
It went like and like
Like
shot.
a lab tech.
It went to the edges. I got no poo on me. I swear to God.
I believe you.
I was pooless, and I wrapped it back up, screwed it in. I was like, this is perfect. I remember thinking, this is going to be so good.
I just remember thinking it's so funny. It's such a funny thing to do, but I was very performative with my crying. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, he beat me. It was the fucking best thing ever.
I would say that this is just from the outside. I grew up in apartments my whole life, and I really feel that shitting on a picture is a very suburban thing to do. Does that make sense?
It is, for
I would
100%.
never have thought of ever shitting on
You
my...
have to go up or downstairs to do that.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
very
not-
Bam Margera coded.
Yeah.
No,
The
for
worst
sure.
thing, I guess, my brother one time... My mom pulled into the library to return some books or whatever. I'm in the front seat, and I had one of those, like a dinky car. Do you know what I'm talking about? The
Like a Hot Wheels?
Yeah. Do you guys not call them dinky cars? Here?
No.
No.
Is that just a maritime thing?
It might be.
Yeah.
Is that just it can't just be a my house thing. Anyways, had a dinky car, like heavy as shit, die cast metal thing.
Yeah.
I'm just driving it on the dashboard. My brother goes, "Hey, Nath, you're a bum." He's in the back seat, and I go, "Don't call me a bum, man." Like I don't. He goes, "You're a bum." I go, "Hey, I'm not kidding you. If you say it one more time, I'm gonna whip this into your head." He literally, I'm looking at him when I said it. He looks left, or he looks right. He looks left. He goes, "You're." Before he even got it out, I took the thing, whipped it at his head, busted his forehead, busted, blood all over the place. I had to run into the library and get my mom, and then
Hey, Mom, my brother looks like Ric Flair right now. Don't worry.
did look like Ric Flair. No, 100%. Blood.
Yeah.
We drove to the hospital, and the doctor glued it back together.
Yeah.
But his glove got stuck to the glue. So he's pulling on it like this, and my brother's like, ah. I'll never forget that.
Dude, glove getting stuck to the glue is wild. Like,
Yeah.
how long have you been a doctor for, man?
That's crazy.
Don't put the glove on like
Feels
that.
like something that would happen in like Meet the Parents to Ben Stiller. Like,
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
"Ah."
Yeah. But no, it happened. I busted his head, yeah.
Is it just the one brother?
Just one brother, yeah.
And you guys grew up, was it in Halifax?
Yeah, Halifax, and then New Brunswick as well, yeah. But mostly Halifax,
Nice.
Is that the worst you ever heard him? Was that?
Yeah. And I that wasn't my intention.
No.
I was just like, don't call me a bum.
Yeah.
Because I'm 6, bro. Can't call me a bum.
Is that
It's
how
so
old you are?
stupid. I was like 5 or 6. It's so dumb. But I didn't think that was gonna happen.
So
but it
he's
busted.
Like, he's like 3.5.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Busted.
No, wow. I thought you guys were like 10.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's
too.
crazy.
No,
Like
and
a
I told my
baby.
mom, and she goes, "What happened?" And I go, "He fell and hit his head on the door."
He's strapped up.
Yeah, and then like
Honestly,
a
I'm
month
putting
later,
the blame on her now because you guys shouldn't be by yourself
In the
doing
car,
that.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey man, let me tell you something about the Maritimes. It's a different place. You know what I mean? But no dad, mom in the library. Me and my brother just sitting in there.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, like a month later, I come out in the living room, and my brother's sitting on my mom's lap, and she goes, "Nathan, did Alex fall in the car that day?" And I'm looking at him, and I'm looking at her, and I go, "Yeah." And she goes, "Really?" Because he told me what happened, that you whipped a dinky car at his head, and it busted his head. And I go, "Oh." And she goes, "Don't ever do that shit again."
That's not bad though.
That's not bad. Well, I'm 5. What are you gonna do? Kick my ass? I'm 5.
Yeah, that's
5 or 6. Beat the fuck out of me. Make me eat your Demorier cigarettes.
yeah. Eat the butts.
Demorier Extra Lights, that's what our parents smoked.
I think it was just lights.
Yeah, they
and
smoke
that and
extra
like
lights.
players. You ever break your parents' cigarettes? You ever do that?
No.
No.
I hated that my mom smoked when I was a kid because it
yeah.
scared me. Right? I was like, you can't do this. My mom. I grew up without a dad, so my mom's like pretty like. My mom literally drove around like she dropped me off one time blasting Metallica. Like that's my mom's like pretty well, anyways, I don't know even why I said that. But my mom goes in the store and her cigarettes are sitting there. I fucking broke them because I was like, I'm trying to help my mom.
yeah.
She fucking lost her mind. She was so goddamn mad. Like she didn't like, do anything to me, but she was so mad and I was like, "Oh god, I guess you can't."
It's crazy when you see your mom epically mad at you, and you're like, it's very scary. Like one time I was like 7, and I walked upstairs, and I just said to my mom, "I hate you."
You used to say that to mom all the time.
And then we went upstairs, and she was so fucking mad.
Well, it's a
at me.
crazy thing to say for no reason.
For sure.
Reason. For no argument,
I
no nothing.
think she didn't let me watch Simpsons or something. I think Dave got
Well,
to
you were
watch
right.
it. Dave got to watch it and I didn't, and I was like, I hate you. And she like didn't give me a hug before bed. She's like, well, if you hate me, you wouldn't care if I didn't give you a hug. And I was like, I don't. I'm sorry.
Dude, one time, Mom, I got my dad to buy me this lighter because we were in the store. We were at the Anytime Convenience or whatever, and then I saw this really sick lighter where it was a torch lighter and it lit up, but it had a weed leaf on it. I was 12 years old. So I was like, Dad, will you buy me that lighter? And he's like, oh, sure. So he bought it. And then I guess my mom found it. And I remember opening the door. I've never smoked weed in my life. I didn't smoke weed till I was like 20 years old. I opened the door and my mom's standing there and she has a bag of weed. And she throws it at me. She goes, here's your fucking precious weed that you love to smoke so much every day. Because she found the lighter. And I remember going like, am I going to go to fucking jail? Like, I've never seen weed in my life. I was so scared. And I'm like, Mom, I just like the lighter. I thought it was really cool. And she's like, yeah, I guess I should have asked you even once first.
She like reefer madness us.
She was
reefer
madness.
If you smoke weed, you will. Like your eyes will turn outside your head and you'll die.
You'll go to hell. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll go to hell for sure. I didn't get as much of the go to hell stuff, I feel like, as you did. You still, as much as I hold on to stuff you said randomly, you'll do something and be like, I can't do that. I'll go to hell.
I used to remember if I even thought a swear word, I would go to hell.
Can I tell you something? I've noticed I swear a ton.
Yeah.
You guys don't swear at all.
Oh, really?
Really? We're
not
pretty bad.
not like a ton. I feel. Oh, here's what I'll say. I feel that I swear too much for this podcast.
Oh, no way. No.
No, you should have heard Gowan.
Maybe we're going light on it. Yeah. I swear more when I'm super baked, too. I didn't have a chance to get mega baked before this one.
Yeah, I swear a lot. I grew up in a pirate ship. The Maritimes is just what it is. People swear constantly.
Yeah.
Do you miss it there? Do you miss living there?
Yeah, for sure. One day I'm going to go back. I want to die with a seagull on my... I literally had the idea of like how I want to die, and it's so stupid, but I want to be walking on the... First of all, I got a pea coat and a beard because I'm done. I got a coffee, and I'm walking on the beach, and I slowly start to just like...
Do you have the Lighthouse Willem Dafoe style hat on as well?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Throw that in.
I feel like it just
Did you like
matches the
Lighthouse?
energy. I
It's fucking weird.
I loved it.
Me too.
I don't watch weird movies like that. I'll read the Wikipedia so I can know and talk about it and pretend that I did.
True, you've never seen it?
No, I don't.
It's so good.
She's weird though. It's
Oh,
a weird
yeah.
movie.
I don't
super
like
weird.
a weird one like that, and I'll do that for some scary movies too.
Yeah.
I'll be like, nah.
He's one of those guys. Eggers is one of those guys. You got to watch every movie he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he did. Did you see The Northman?
Is that the one with Eric from True Blood?
I don't know. It's one of the Swedish guys.
The handsome guy? Yeah. Yeah.
I
watched a
don't
bit
know.
of it.
It's a guy.
I think I
don't know if he's handsome. It's just a guy.
Oh, you can say
I
that.
don't
You're
know
allowed
if
to
he's
call him handsome, man.
I don't know.
You're an adult man.
I don't know.
He's kind of scared of
Oh,
that. I
yeah,
guess.
He might go to hell.
yeah.
Call a guy handsome, you're fucking in the pits of
You're
hell,
done,
getting
buddy.
ripped apart, the flesh tearing.
How long you live in New York for now?
Like 14 years.
That long?
Yeah,
Holy
it's crazy.
shit.
I know.
Where do you live in like in the city downtown? Like
Empire State Building top. I live right at the.
you get one Tonight Show and you're at the top of the.
I've done the Tonight Show 3 times. Sorry.
I'm Conan's roommate.
Yeah, I'm Conan's roommate at the top of the Empire State Building. I don't know why I did any of this. I live in Queens.
Oh, okay.
I live like just a few stops from Central Park.
Nice.
Yeah. I really like New York a lot, but I will die in Nova Scotia. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I will not die down there. I refuse. I will die in Nova Scotia.
You don't think you could run into a guy on the train? It might happen by accident.
Yeah.
I think if that happened, if he like, let's say a guy stabs me or something after mumbling some weird shit about meat,
Yeah.
I will do every single thing in my power to get on a flight
Yeah.
to Halifax, and I'll die right at Stanfield International, bro.
Yeah.
I will not. I will not die. I want to go. I got to go back to the sea. I want to die in the sea, like a rock washes up on my head.
Yeah. Bin Laden death, right? At least put your body in the ocean at the end.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I
what
want
they did to him,
6
right?
guys to kick in my door
Yeah.
and then dump me overboard so that Obama doesn't have to.
Hit me with some kind of
weird.
sonar gun.
Melt his brain with the sonar gun.
Microwave my heart. Yeah.
But no, I definitely. Yeah, I miss fucking Maritimes all the time. It's the best.
New York has a great food scene, though. That would be the one thing that I'd be like, I know I'm a fat guy, but the food scene there is so good. You're not a foodie guy, are you?
I've been to places that have good food.
Yeah.
But I guess to answer your question, no. Like when I go to I'm not like I gotta try the food in this place. There's certain things you go to a city and they're like, we're known for seafood or we're known for what. I might try that. But more so, I like going to stuff. Like I was just in San Francisco and I went to Alcatraz.
Yeah.
If you ever get a chance to go to Alcatraz, man, Alcatraz fucks. Alcatraz is amazing.
So you got to take a ferry there?
Yeah.
How long is the ferry?
15 minutes.
Okay.
And you can spend the whole day there. I went as early as I could because I had shows that night.
Yeah.
So you get out there.
Where's in Oakland? Or
San Francisco.
yeah.
Yeah, it's right. It's like I guess it's between both. Oakland's over there, and But anyways, I took the thing over, and you get over there, and they're like, the last boat leaves at 6:30.
You just
So you
walk
just-
around.
You walk around. There's a little tour that has like a headset in the building, but you do it. You don't have to. You're not in a group. You do whatever you want out there.
Yeah,
There's
this is
little
me
gardens.
too. This is me. When I'm on the road for anything,
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I also go like, I'm going to these restaurants.
Yeah.
So I'll pick my restaurants.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to eat, or I get my meal at each restaurant. I'm going to order this beer. I'm going to have this. And then when
fully
there's,
laid out.
oh yeah, everything's laid out. And then I'll do like I was just in Nottingham, England, and I did like the National Justice Museum. I was like, I'm going to check this out.
I do that. Yep.
And then there was caves. It was like the biggest cave system in England.
So what's the National Justice Museum? They got like paintings of William Wallace getting hanged and stuff.
So
or-
it's an old courthouse that they've converted into the National Justice Museum. So it's crazy to see a British courthouse. It's way different. It's super like compartmentalized. So like the prisoner's here, and then he's like caged, and then we move him to this spot, and then the bailiff literally, it's crazy. There's a sign that goes like, okay, if you're guilty, the bailiff just grabs you and then opens a hatch and takes you down to the prison, which is below.
What?
Yeah, so there's no, and then you go to the prison. The prisons are fucked.
Oh, yeah.
And then outside there's where they hang them.
Yeah.
And then it's like you stand on the spot. It's like, this is where you would be hanged.
Oh,
I was like, oh, that's pretty crazy.
damn.
Yeah.
They got to get you an extra rope, dude.
Yeah, you gotta.
They would just get a stronger rope. They wouldn't get an extra rope, like 2 ropes. They just
ropes,
get a
dude.
thicker one. Plus, a regular rope would be fucking.
Hoy,
fine.
laddie, we need a second rope for this big old boy.
Tied around his feet and his neck. He's just laying. It's like a
Yeah.
hammock almost.
Yeah.
He's just laying there, swinging. He's just swinging. Kids sit on him.
You made him a hammock?
Use a bungee cord.
Yeah, but I'm a big. Let's do the thing that you got to do.
Yeah, I go check out
That's
stuff.
the funnest thing.
Yeah, Alcatraz is awesome.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
You ever think about staying after the last boat and being trapped in Alcatraz? I can't do Sean
They do,
Connery.
and I'd love to be over there at night. Seriously, love
do
to
a
stay over there. at
sleepover.
night.
That'd be
Are
pretty
you
cool.
scared? Are you like? Would you be scared of ghosts? I'd be kind of scared.
No,
No. Do you think anything supernatural is real?
I'm surprised that the guy who got his mom to go pick up his check is scared of ghosts.
My big thing, I was always super scared
the
of
ghosts of
aliens.
companies past.
Ooh, we're the cement factory.
And this is where you would clock out.
Having
you
to
stayed the whole time.
Having to work for anything. Yeah,
No, I wouldn't
fuck that
be.
shit.
I wouldn't be creeped out by ghosts. It's just such a cool. It's so cool that it ever existed. It's cool that it's still there. It's just a really interesting place.
Who were the big boys they had on there? Was it Al Capone?
Yeah.
He was like the main.
What's it called
the
too?
main guy?
Whitey Bulger was over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They got a pretty good one in New York right now. That's topping what like Alcatraz for their clientele.
Who is it?
Weinstein?
They got Sam Altman Friedman or whatever. The bank.
Sam
Bankman-
Bankman-Fried.
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. They
Or
got
Sam-
him.
Yeah.
Sam Bankman-Fried.
They
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Maduro in there. They
Which
got,
is so fucking nuts to me,
They
bro.
got
You think he would
Luigi.
go to the goddamn Pentagon or something?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's sitting in a place where people paid parking tickets
Yeah.
are sitting in the same place as a fucking president.
Hey, yo, Maduro, you ain't pay your child support too? What the
It's
fuck?
so nuts,
Maduro.
man.
Yo,
But yeah,
Maduro.
that's Brooklyn, I think. The Brooklyn
Yeah.
jail. Epstein was there too.
Yeah.
People are walking by his-
Or was he? Hard to say, guys.
No, the cameras went out. Another tech issue.
The cameras went out for exactly enough time to snap a guy or get him out. I mean, it's hard to say, you know?
Have you
Yeah,
seen the guy
clearly
in
it
Florida who looks just like him?
No, but I'd assume there's a lot of guys that look just like
Oh,
him.
he drives around in like a convertible now, and people be like, "Yo, Epstein." He's like, "Hell!" Like,
But there's an old
What a
tan
weird
Jewish
thing.
guy in Florida.
What a weird thing to want to look like. You know, there's like Elvis impersonators.
yeah.
You're like an Epstein impersonator just hanging out at high schools.
He's
What's
on
up,
the.
guys?
Honestly, I feel like an Epstein impersonator downtown Vegas would do big bucks.
Oh yeah.
Murder.
You're getting
Yes.
like, yeah, there's like Austin
Murder.
Powers, and you're like, oh, we could do Austin Powers or we can do Epstein.
Yeah.
If the Epstein impersonator showed up, Spider-Man would be like, fuck,
yeah. He's
I'm not making $1
he's
today.
eating Spider-Man's lunch. For sure.
Absolutely.
He'd probably
Yeah,
be
there you
more like, no tengo dinero hoy. That's what he looks like? He's just an old Jewish guy.
Hefe Epstein.
If he's still in Palm Beach, then this is even more insane. To drive around Palm Beach looking like the guy that was in Palm Beach.
But I heard Maduro. I heard from that there were prisoners there that are going. That they said Maduro's just in his cell going, "I'm fucking president of Venezuela. Let me out. I'm Nicolas Maduro." He's like, dude, that's one of the craziest things maybe ever.
Guy, shut up. We're all Nicolas Maduro.
And you know they used that radar shooter gun on those soldiers, the Cuban soldiers, that melted their brains, right?
The one from Eraser?
Yes. So
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. So
Essentially.
Yeah.
So basically, the theory is that the Russians came up with this. There was this thing called Havana syndrome, where all the embassy staff for the U.S. embassy in Havana were getting really bad migraines and stuff. And they found out that apparently the Russians had developed this tech and gave it to the Cubans. And it's a gun that they shoot at the building. And
It's a microwave
It's
gun.
a microwave gun, so it like cooks your brain. So
It'll boil your blood.
So apparently, the U.S. got this gun and
So
reverse engineered it and made it even more powerful. And they brought it into the Maduro raid and they just cooked the whole building.
They put it on a helicopter and
Yeah.
aimed it at the building, and everyone went,
oh, yeah,
and
they fell down.
300 guys fell down at the same time.
Yeah, and they just walked in and they go, Maduro, let's go. You're coming with us. Yeah. So, anyways, we should probably end on that note.
We probably should.
You're going back to see the boys themselves, Maduro, Luigi in New York, but what do you got going on before then?
I don't know. I got a show tonight in Hamilton. I'm doing the Comedy Bar in Danforth next week.
This will be out for that, so yeah.
I don't even know why I brought it. It's sold out. I don't know why I brought it up. But anyways, I got stuff. I got 2 comedy specials on YouTube that people can check out. Money Never Wakes and Down with Tech.
Hell yeah.
One's about tech, one's about money. I got an Instagram account. I got shows coming up. NathanMacintosh.com. Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
At Nathan Macintosh.
Nice.
CJ, what do you got coming up, buddy?
In Kitchener tonight for Rusty Nail Comedy. That'll be very fun. We've got the monthly show May 30th. We've got Mark Edwards headlining. Get some tickets. There's still a couple early birds left.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, that'll be a fun show. And then June monthly show and some cool dates coming up. Hamilton, Kitchener, Windsor, and then Guelph in June.
Look at this
So,
guy.
Keep
Look
an
at
eye.
this guy.
I'm getting better at the plugs.
I love
making
it.
The podcasts make me get more shows, so it's good.
Weasels, we got some merch left in the link tree. Get it. We just signed our first sponsor. I'm fucking pumped about that. We'll announce that on the next podcast. Probably.
Radiation gun.
It's actually shoe
Dirt.
cleaner. No, this was really fun, man. Thanks for coming, and peace out, Weasels.